Hello everybody, welcome to this week's inspiration moment is what I'm going to be calling it. Something new that I want to be doing into this new year of 2022. Kind of a way to put my skills and knowledge that I have learned within college, within the church, with going through the Royal Ranger program, and kind of as an outlet, a media outlet to share to the world and the local community. So part of these inspiration moments which is the first one I'm going to talk about today, is just taking a couple of minutes to thank God. As we enter into this new year of 2022, the previous 2 years, 2020, 2021, has not exactly been the greatest with the whole pandemic issue and everything going on. But you know what? We need to remember that that's in the past. We cannot go to the past and change anything. We must face forward and continue going forward. We can't live our life in fear. And within doing so, when we live our life in fear, that only allows the devil to come in and start telling you some lies and being like, well, you don't need to do this. You don't need to study God's word, Oh, you don't need to attend every church service. And to be honest, that is absolutely false. Whenever the church doors are open, and as long as you are healthy, well, and physically able to be there, you should be at church. But Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night, Monday noon prayer meeting, as long as there's not a conflict with work, you need to be there. Because you know what? When 2 or 3 are gathered, God is in the midst. But you know what? Even if you can't be physically there in church, whether if you're sick, or there's a family emergency, there's other resources and means of getting God's word, such as through pastors' YouTube videos and other media sources. There's so much available in this technological age. But going off of that, as we are in this new year, I want you to reflect of what are you thankful for? Well, you know what I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for that I still have my health. Even though, yes, I did get sick last year, I'm still here. I'm still physically able to do everything as I once was. Some people, they may not have that. They may not be healthy. They could be struggling right now. But I'm thankful that God has had His hand of protection over me, through my entire life. There's always been food on the table. I've always had clothes on my back. Yes, there might have been times where things were tough within the family, but you know what? I'm here today. I'm sharing you this word. There's so much to be thankful for that we just take for granted. Be thankful that there's food that we are able to go to the stores and buy. I know that right now there's not a whole lot on the shelves, but you know what? In some countries, they don't have that. They're lucky to eat a single meal a day, if that. There's always someone else that has it a lot worse than what we do. And here in America, we are so blessed. We have the freedom of speech and so many other rights. Be thankful for that. Even though it is questionable what's going on with our government at this time, just be thankful that we're able to openly and freely worship God. There's just so much that we have to thank Him, so much more than what I even know myself. So, with that being said, just think about it. Just think about it for the rest of the week and within the upcoming weeks of what are you thankful for. God has blessed us and He loves us. He doesn't want anything bad to happen to us. But you know what? We have to be willing to accept His gifts. His gifts are always there. My question is that, are you willing to accept them? Are you willing to say, yes, God, help me, guide me throughout my life, and I accept you into my heart. That's kind of my word of wisdom of today, kind of a quick shout out, something to help you get through your day, to get through your week. And I'm excited to do this again in the upcoming weeks.